Now, I find this kind of troubling. Thanks to a bunch of the Templars who pretend to be video gamers, they actually went and told their masters, who are Templars that are stuck in Ubisoft, who kind of put themselves in there. They reported to them what was going on with these XP story mode creation things, and now a bunch of them are banned. So that's kind of interesting that they would do stuff like that, especially since it's going to backfire on them themselves as well. Well, they can't stop us. There are a couple of different things we can do. After all, I wouldn't be the YouTube assassin if I didn't have a couple of tricks up my sleeve. So, excuse me, I'm Darkstrider, and I'm about to hop in my Animus and see what the heck is going on here. Yeah, I know. They came, they cried, they complained to Ubisoft, and all of a sudden, all of the different XP farms were banned, stopped, whatever. The thing is, they can't really be stopped. You're going to be able to do different kinds of XP farms. They may take a little bit longer, but they may bang out incredible results. Now, I'm going to explain to you exactly what I mean by that. The first thing that I want you guys to do is I want as many of you as possible to go to www.assassinscreed.com and look up the instruction manual on how to build all of these different creator stories. Okay? As you look into it, it gets really technical. From what I saw before I took a nap today, because I was dead tired from all the overnight playing and checking this stuff out and everything like that, there seems to be the ability to, yes, you can give max amount of XP. You can give max amount of drachmi, as we saw in the video yesterday. You can give max amount of materials as well. So the only thing you can't give out is like legendary weapons. Let's see. It can't load properly on our side. Nice. You can't give out legendary weapons, epic weapons, even though I don't see a problem with epic weapons because all you would have to do is, I mean, maybe you could come out with a name for it and then like they would just auto generate rolls for it. I don't know. To me, epic gear could actually be placed in this thing. But basically, they never intended for us to be able to actually do the XP farms and drachmi farms and stuff like that. The main intention for the story mode creator was so that we can actually go around, build your own story that you dreamt of, and obviously create it. So they're looking for us to make these big, long stories, these dramatic events and stuff like that, and share it with the community. And that's really not that bad. Okay, that's not a bad idea. That's pretty cool. But the thing is that along with everything, there are exploits and there are ways to exploit the system. Now, one of the things that is kind of silly is the fact that nobody at Ubisoft thought that somebody would figure out how to make just some kind of like generator for XP and drachmi as we've seen. Like, for them to do that, either they thought that we were too stupid or they didn't think that people would be ambitious enough to do that, being that they already patched the glitch for infinite XP. So now it makes no sense that they wouldn't have expected this. So they waited till a bunch of people, like when you get to the end of the story, you're able to report it, and they reported it. And then that's how that ended, okay? And for those people, I actually feel sorry for you. Like, you guys must live the most vanilla lives in the world. Your family probably bought you Odyssey because they thought it was a historical game. And you play games about, like, Moses and, like, the Ten Commandments and stuff like that. You must lead like some pretty boring lives. Anyway, you know, they cried and they let it be known. And I actually read in the manual, there is a section about like abuse of, you know, like your abilities and stuff. But the thing is that they can't stop this creator mode now that they put it out there. All right, we'll be able to do a bunch of other things. What if we're able to, you know, do a mission where we have to kill, let's say, like 12 people, and in killing those 12 people, you get the max amount of XP per kill? What if that was the case? What if you're able to, like, you know, in 5 seconds kill 12 people and you bang out like 20,000 XP per kill? And you did it in 5 seconds. I mean, it's possible, especially with the new DLCs. With the Ares Madness, you can do that. So why wouldn't we be able to do stuff like that? They're not thinking outside the box. Okay, you could stop us from doing it like immediately like it was in those XP farms yesterday. But with a little intuition, with a little ingenuity, we'll be able to do it where, you know, it may take a little longer, but it'll still be quick. Like, just think about what I said. Imagine going and just killing 12 people all at once, and in killing those 12 people, you get 20,000 XP per kill. Like, that'll be a lot, or even 40,000. Whatever the case may be, then you redo the game. You restart it, and you start over, and you do it again. You can't stop that. Or you get materials based on, like, you know, every single kill. They can't stop that. That's the thing. A lot of people are worried that, you know, story mode, the creator is actually going to be like pulled clean out because people have abused it. And they're going to figure out ways to abuse it. All right? That's with anything that you give people. Like, they'll figure out a way. And, you know, for those naysayers that said that it didn't work, I don't know why it didn't work for you, but it worked for me. And it worked for countless other people who were doing the that XP thing, and they just kept going. So I don't know what you guys were doing wrong, but, you know, like, you were able to get the XP. And for those of you who didn't understand, you were getting the XP in our actual game. Even though you went through a portal, you still kept all the XP. Like, you'll be able to continue that if we could figure out that, you know, the way to do this. This game is, as you can see, you could create your own story. You could create what you want, how you want, whoever you want. They talk, obviously they're not talking, but you're reading the story and you're playing the story mode. So now you're going to have to go and you know, like, it's just going to be like a roundabout way of like doing it. So we're going to be able to play through, like I said, you probably be able to like kill like multiple people, 20k XP per kill, and then go from there. I mean, here we go. Look at this. I just completed this quest, only 6,000 XP, no drachmi or whatever. But the thing is that that's how the person created it. Now you could just keep maxing out this stuff and maxing out the drachmi, you know, by doing simple quests like that. If you just talk to somebody and you just keep going and stuff like that, I mean, yeah, it's going to stink, but if you can max out the XP there, that'll be, you know, like just one way of doing it. The other way will be to like go and actually, you know, kill multiple people. Per kill, you raise the kill ratio, the XP. So, I mean, you could be in a conquest battle, and let me show you something from the brand new DLC. You see this? The Madness of Ares? This is actually like a one-hit kill to like almost everything that I've come across. So if I'm surrounded and I'm just using this, everything around me is dying. So now how many kills do you think I have if I'm doing this, if I'm surrounded by like 30 people, and then all of a sudden, here we go, like 20k XP per kill. That's the thing. They're not going to stop that. They can't stop that. They might figure that out, but that's going to be such a pain to figure out. That's going to be such a pain to like patch. They're going to have to patch every single idea we come with until they just eventually remove the creator. And for those of you who like to snitch, If you guys are actually interested in the creator, I would love to be there when you poured 10, 20 hours into using it and go to publish it, and all of a sudden it's no longer available. You have nobody to blame but yourselves. Now, regardless of all the XP farms, the Drachme farms, material farms, Ubisoft will not pull this like entirely. If they pull it entirely, especially now in the early stages of it, they're just going to look completely dumb. All right. Second of all, if they decide to remove certain things like rewards, which is basically one of the main reasons that you're playing these things, okay, aside from the story, you actually want to be rewarded. You're not just going to like go and play these things. Nobody is going to play a story if at the end of the story they're just going to get story. Nobody's going to do that. So you will have wasted everyone's time if you leave it like that. So what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to figure out how they want to do this thing. Maybe they'll limit it. They'll limit how many materials, how much XP, how much drachme you get. I could see them doing that. Okay, maybe they limit how many times you can play or replay the same thing. I could see them doing that. Okay, but if they pull this completely, they just look dumb. I mean, think about that. They're just going to look completely dumb. So one of the things that they're going to have to contend with is they're going to have to contend with our ingenuity. So that's why I want all of you just go check out Assassin'sCreed.com, look into the manual, see how it is that you do this stuff. You'll be able to like play all these different things. You'll be able to make your own stories and everything like that, and then you'll also be able to like determine how much XP, drachme, and whatever you're going to put into it. And it can be whatever length you want. It could be, well, actually, and I'm going to say this, they're probably going to figure that if it's quick, then you're actually doing an XP kind of farm. If they see that it takes like a little while, then maybe you're not doing an XP farm. Maybe, you know, like you're actually playing like an adventure. So that may be one of the keys. What we may have to do is make these things a little longer and maybe even make it so that as we're playing it, we have to kill as many people as possible, and you get like the maximum number of XP and drachme per person, or materials per person that you end up killing. If you kill like a small sect, then maybe you end up with like a bigger amount of XP, a larger amount of materials and things like that. These are all things that you have to look into. We're going to have to like really, really like crowdsource some ideas here. And then maybe not even like post it publicly. Maybe we'll just give clues and people can figure it out. I'll just start up a separate Discord just for people who actually are interested in doing this kind of thing, and maybe we'll give clues in there and we'll be able to figure it out, and we'll be able to like go and do these missions, find these missions. We'll know where it is. We won't name it something like, you know, Ultra XP Farm. We'll name it something silly like, you know, Dark Strider sent you or something like that. And then you'll know that that's an XP farm. You know, we'll figure it out though. But give me your thoughts. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Have you seen any other XP farms? Have you seen any secret XP farms? Are you interested in kind of looking online, studying this manual with me and a couple of others, and kind of working together to kind of build some sort of XP farm? Maybe it has a story, and maybe we're able to do like all kinds of stuff. We'll be able to XP, drachme, and material farm kind of in secret. Kind of like a secret brotherhood of assassins or something. Away from the snitching Templars who are kind of silly. And if they actually take this creator mode away, they kind of burn themselves. So that's kind of stupid. Anyway, let me know in the comments below, what do you think of that? Let me know in the comments below if you found any other... Let me know in the comments below if you want to create a Discord for that sole purpose. Because maybe we can do that. I'd love to hear from you. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. Tell your friends and family to like and subscribe as well. Like I said, it helps us out a whole lot. I am still working on these things. I have several projects online for these kind of farms, and once I get them going, I will definitely let you guys know, because I want all of my assassin fam to cash in on this. I want you guys to have fun. I want you guys to be able to do what you want to do. See, story is completed. I could restart. Anyway, once again, like I said, let me know in the comments below. Let's crowdsource an idea here. I'm probably going to create a brand new Discord just for those who want to get in, who want to like do these XP farms, and we'll, you know, do it in secret. And, you know, we'll take it from there. We'll figure it out. Just bounce a couple of ideas off of me. I'm going to bounce a couple of ideas off of you guys, all right? And as always, thank you for watching.